I'll be showing you an extremely easy option strategy on a stock that you can do that you think is going to rise in the near future. So for this example, I'll be showing you guys on Wells Fargo. If you look at this past week, we see that Wells Fargo drops a little bit. It stays pretty stagnant though, which is also an option for this strategy. You can do it on a stock that stays pretty stagnant or moves up a little bit. So we'll come over here to trade Wells Fargo options. And first we're going to set the expiration date. For this example, I'm going to build the option strategy right around the share price right now. So I don't want Wells Fargo to move too much, but if it goes up a little bit, it's not the end of the world. So we're going to set the expiration date to June 10th, which is 5 days away from right now. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to sell a put. For this example, I'll show you right here. I'm just going to put it right above the share price because I think Wells Fargo is going to rise a little bit, but not too much. So we'll sell a put right there. And the next piece is we're going to come over here and we're going to sell a call. So we're going to sell a call right above the put that we sold. So if we sold the put right here, we're going to go one above and we're going to sell a call right there. And then right now you'll see something like this, but we're going to make this into a jade lizard, which is what this strategy is called. So that way if our stock keeps on rising, you see it won't get into the red on this side. It'll still be profits. So to do that, we're going to buy a call one above the call that we sold. So if you remember, we sold a put right here, sold a call right here, and we bought a call right here. So they're all three just in a row, and then now you can see what it does to that right side. And so we do want to do this to a stock that we think is going to stay stagnant or rise, because obviously you see you have a pretty big max loss towards the left side if this stock starts to drop. If you watch the pricing right here, like where my mouse is, you can see where the pricing has to be, and then you can watch the profit and loss. You can see where the pricing will have to be for the loss to occur. So the reason I set it up like this is because as long as Wells Fargo stays stagnant, it's right here, it's at this price right here. So it can move up and down a little bit. We're still in the profit zone. But the goal here is it stays stagnant or moves up a little bit, and that's to try to get it right in the zone right here. Obviously, it's pretty hard to get it right in the zone. We only have 50 cents to work with. But as long as it's moving up a little bit or stays stagnant, we're still in the profit zone. And then even if it starts to shoot up, our max profit is right, or our max profit from $46 on is $56. The way you can multiply this, you come over here to click continue. In the contracts, this whole setup right here is just one contract. So if you want to multiply all these numbers, whatever number you put in here is a multiplier. So if you want to multiply 80 times 2, just switch this to 2. So now you see the max profit right here is 160. You can do this however much you want, obviously, but it obviously affects both sides of it, the max profit and the max loss. So you can see now that we're times 3, the max loss is now tripled. So let's say Wells Fargo dropped to about $43, you're losing $274. So just be careful with that. You only want to play with the contracts when you're pretty certain of where you think this will go. Whether you heard some news about Wells Fargo or whatever it might be, or whatever stock you use this on, this is just an example. So we can come over here to option strat to visualize this a little bit better. We're going to click on build, and come over here down to other, and we're going to click on jade lizard. So all we're going to do is copy everything we put here into option strat to visualize this a little bit better. First things first, let's make sure we have the correct ticker symbol. We did Wells Fargo, and then you also want to choose the correct expiration date. So this is June 10th, which is what we chose over here, as you can see right here. So first things first, let's do the put that we sold. So the selling ones are on the bottom, and the buying ones are on the top. So you can see there's 2 here because we sold 2, and then P for put. So we sold the put at $45. So just drag this to $45. And then we sold a call at 45.5. Here's the call, 45.5. And then we bought a call at 46. This is the last piece. Just move this to 46. So you can see here, if you want to play with the chart range, you can see kind of how it plays around a little bit and how it moves depending on these prices right here in this left side column. You can move around the implied volatility as well. Let's see how that plays with things, but for right now we'll just reset it to what it's at. There we go. So yeah, if you want to be able to visualize, like you can see up here the days of the week, and you can even see the times of the days of the week, and you can see exactly where, if you look at this left side, you can see what the price has to be at what time of the day, at what day of the week, to see where your profit or loss might be. And I think this is pretty cool to look at because obviously you come over here and Robinhood doesn't show you, if it'll let me, there we go. And you can see that Robinhood doesn't show you much at all, honestly. This is just the pricing for the expiration date. So that doesn't show you anything before, but you come over here, option strat, and it definitely shows you way more. So I like to use option strat to put in my strategies before I place them. I recommend that you look up all the downsides to option strategies and any of the risks that you might take on. But if you have any questions, be sure to comment them down below. And if you're looking at other option strategies, be sure to check out the video on your screen right now. And yeah, subscribe for more videos just like this one. Thank you.